So I'm currently in this quaint little town on the Italian Riviera. I feel like I'm in that Matt Damon and Jude Law film.
Hey, can we sail to Venice?
Sure, I love Venice.
Except for I'm not, and I just paid £15 to enter this fake town.
It's great, it's great, you're gonna love it.
And I'm not on the Italian Riviera, it's on the northwest coast of Wales. So it's not quite a scene out of The Talented Mr. Ripley.
It's too much, you're making all the hairs on my neck stand up.
This is Portmeirion. This is a fake town designed for tourists on the Welsh coast. Nobody lives here, it's just a tourist destination. You can come here and stay in the hotel, but the bars, the restaurants, the cafes, the hotels, it's all designed for tourists. And this summer I saw a video on TikTok, and a ton of other people also saw that video, and people have just been flooding here this summer. The county received a 27% increase in tourism this year. And I get it, it's COVID times and people want that Italian summer break. But the thing is, this town has been here since 1925. It's not a fad, it's not a pandemic-related thing. People have been coming here for decades.
It's from £65 a night at the Portmeirion Hotel.
It feels like Italy, but at the same time, it feels like Disneyland.
A new world of holiday dreams.
And now it started raining, classic England. So like, why do people come here? And who decided to build an Italian village on the west coast of Wales? So together, let's explore that.
I always knew I'd long for the romance and charm of old Italy. Go to Wales.
They also have this weird giant chessboard. So let me introduce you to Williams-Ellis, a Welsh architect born in 1883. His family had strong Welsh roots, and he claimed that he was a distant relative to the Prince of North Wales. He had this vision to find this perfect plot of land to show how a naturally beautiful location could be developed without spoiling it. And with the right architecture, you could actually enhance the natural background. He had been searching for this suitable spot for years. And in 1925, he heard about this plot of land up for sale, and he just like instantly brought it like that.
I hope it wasn't cheap, Marge.
Oh, it was.
He was like, yeah, okay, I'm taking it, boom, done. And all those years of him like refining this concept in his head gave him this tunnel vision, this well-defined vision in his mind of how he wanted Portmeirion to look. He first converted the old house on the shore into a hotel so tourists could come visit. That opened in 1926. And when the tourists were visiting, he was getting in the money so he could build up the rest of this place. And the whole site was built in two periods from 1925 to 1939. The plot was laid out where he wanted to put things, and the most distinctive buildings were erected. Started like really pouring it down, classic England. So let's just finish this story later. Okay, it's rained all afternoon and we're camping in Snowdonia, so I'm gonna finish this story here. So by 1939, he had the main building set out. He'd pitched the land he wanted. So after the Second World War, he continued the building of the site from 1954 to 1976. And several buildings were salvaged from demolition sites from other parts of the country, and he described it as a home for fallen buildings. A historian called Lewis Mumford called it an artful and playful modern little village. A fantastic collection of architecture, relics, and impish modern fantasies, whatever that meant in 1960. Portmeirion was this beautiful little place with this deliberately irresponsible reaction to the dull bareness of modern architecture at the time. As soon as you see this place, it's hard not to see the Italianate architecture that inspired this town, village.
I resolved to create my own Portofino, as near home as might be, and having scoured the coasts of Britain, at last found perfection.
Today, Portmeirion is owned by a charitable trust, and it also continues to run as a hotel. Essentially, it's just this weird funfair of Italian architecture in North Wales. It's actually one of Wales's top destinations, with 200,000 visitors coming every year. People really like this Italian spot on the Welsh coastline. I mean, we saw it like this. Maybe on a better day, it would look nicer, but it's certainly a welcome surprise tucked away in the Welsh countryside. Let me know if you visited Portmeirion before. Let me know in the comments below what your experience was like, or if you are planning on going. Thanks for watching. I've been away for a while, but I have a couple of videos in the pipeline, some trips planned, and they're coming. We're doing things. Origins is coming. I got a video with Terra Matter. There's videos, they're just not as frequent as I would have liked because, hey, I'm one person. Only one person can do so many things. That's it. Thanks a lot. I'm gonna go camp. Hopefully I don't get rained on. I'm gonna change out this shirt. I just wore this for the Italian look, but now I'm really in a field in North Wales camping.
It's vile.
There is no place for linen shirts. Okay, bye.